future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Iowa Cubs and the Omaha Storm Chasers. We've got baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Jace Vines gets the call for game 1 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy's done a real good job on the year keeping the opponent's batting average down. Both righties and lefties coming into this one, hitting under 250 against this guy. He's been good all season long.
And now in the box, Eddie James. As we take a look there at the difference in his numbers between June and July.
Come on, big guy. Got it.
First delivery to him. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They come off another loss last time out, and in fact, they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, Matty, I know they've caught a little bit of a losing streak right now, but they got good veteran presence, great veteran presence in that clubhouse. And I bet you someone steps up today and says, this stops. We get it done today, boys.
And now here is Isan Diaz. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Oh, and he breaks, and they've got him picked off. And they'll tag him out here at first. Striding forward now is the DH. Eddie James singled in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying.
Left field and deep. Ball that's carrying. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. Into the box, Eddie James. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Davis is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Eddie James. He flew out in his last debut. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. 0-1 the count. Oh, and 1 count. Here it is.
Nope. Help that.
A good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2.
Take a step back right here. After 3 fastballs in a row, there is no chance he throws you a 4th.
This is line to left. Turner is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out of it.
Well, that's just a great job of battling on the road. They fought all the way to the end, took the lead in the top of the 9th, and secured the W in the bottom half. That's a great team win.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. The Iowa Cubs came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Martin Fuentes earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. Enrique Tejeda closes the door for the save, his 10th. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB. Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Today, it's the 2nd of this 3-game series between the Iowa Cubs and the Omaha Storm Chasers. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next.
Your Omaha Storm Chasers.
Christopher Bernier is on the mound for game 2. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, man, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And it's fouled away.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
ready with another 0-2. Fouled away. Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. Another 0-2 home.
Ball one.
I can't blame him one bit out on the mound. I'm shocked he didn't pick up the rosin bag and see if he could get a foul ball on that one. He had to see if he would swing way outside the zone.
Count even at 2-2. So a full count now.
From 0-2 to 3-2. What a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best two-strike approach either.
At the plate, Brennan Davis. As he takes a cold strike on the black, it's 0-1. He'll enter play here with an average just over 250, 6 home runs, and 31 RBIs. Good curveball, strike 2.
You got to cover the whole plate now after letting him steal 2 strikes on the inside half.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there, 2 away.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Back-to-back strikeouts in the first right here. Pitcher is setting a tone, pounding the zone.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. We've played an inning. No score here on the show. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here comes the first baseman, Nick Prado. And that misses for ball 1. Changeup stays outside and he's behind 2-0.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. And he fouls this one off. Here now the 2-2. Bounced softly in front of the plate. Throw to first is in time for the first out. So next to hit is Jimmy Govern. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. On the ground to the left side. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner.
You know, D-Roll, the old school thinking sometimes is when you're going through a bad streak like this guy, any way you can get on a little jam shot, even though it wasn't pretty, maybe this could get this guy finally going.
Yeah, I can't tell you how good that had to feel right there. There's moments where you slap that donut off your bat, you don't even want to walk to home plate. You're scuffling so bad.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. And stepping in, Brady McConnell.
The shortstop
sends that one out of play for strike 1. Bottom of the second here with no score. Strike 2. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd. Bottom of the inning now, and next it'll be the outfielder, Roger Canoy. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. Knuckle curve is off the bottom edge. 2 balls and no strikes.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout. This guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball, 2-2. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. So he got him swinging. Roger Canoy is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the 3rd. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez.
The catcher.
Out in front of it, strike 1. Comes in here right at 260. 7 homers and 32 driven in. Salvador Perez behind in the count, 0-2.
The MO of this pitcher in the early going is certainly establishing the inside part of the plate. He has been dominant. Sometimes you just got to tip your hat if a guy can effectively, consistently pitch inside like he is.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Salvador Perez becomes out number 2 this inning. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. Fouled off. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. 3 innings complete, and we are tied 0-0. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Brennan Davis. Here's the first pitch. 0-1, here it comes. And there's ball 1.
No outs here.
And there's ball 2 now.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. And it's fouled away. 2-2. Gets him looking up around the letters.
This guy is really locked in on the bump right now. He's just playing good old-fashioned hardball right now, just rearing back and letting it go. And it seems like this lineup, they don't have an answer for anything he's bringing so far.
Alfonso Rivas is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2.
Step out of the box, take a deep breath. After spitting on that changeup, you might have bought yourself a fastball.
And that misses 2-2.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
The 2-2 one more time. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
He's got good swing and miss stuff in this game. That's back-to-back Ks, and that was his 9th of the game. If you're striking out 1 or more inning, you're throwing the ball pretty well.
Nick Preto will stand in for the 2nd time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. 0-1 is a splitter that misses for the first ball.
1-1.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Come on now.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
Here now the 2-2.
Full count.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. So nothing happening this time around. On to the top of inning number 5 we go, and we are tied 0-0. Striding in is Jimmy Govern, a base hit in his first trip.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
Here's the first pitch to him.
1.
Chopper to short. 1. And that's the first out. So next to bat will be Kelvin Gutierrez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Hey. 0-1.
The windup and the 0-1. Well, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches 2nd time through the order. And we just saw 3 in a row.
The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
When you're down here in the minors, it's all about honing your skills and getting someone to notice you. Well, I've been noticing this guy on the mound all game long, so I have to think this outing will go a long ways towards getting him some good recognition.
Into the box now, Brady McConnell. He'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1.
Hey, come on now, here we go.
The pitch. Oh, straightened him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. So put another 0 on the board as they've been held scoreless through 5. Now to the plate, Roger Canoy will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent today.
Yeah, I think if I'm the hitting coach right here, Matty, I'm telling the offense to get aggressive. Just seems like we've been going too deep in counts, and this guy has got exploding stuff on the mound. So I would tell them get overly aggressive on a heater in the middle of the plate early.
And up steps Salvador Perez. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Nope. Ball one.
Change up, a little bit inside, 1-0.
Ball one, no strike.
1 out, nobody on. Fouled away. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. He's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame.
Man, they've really had his number so far in this series. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone.
The right fielder.
A bouncer up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field.
Hey, after that base knock right there, he's into double digits, Dero. That's a 10-game hitting streak.
Oh, you talking about double digits, Dan? Now it's getting firm. We're seeing the batting average go up. We're seeing the homers go up. We're seeing the RBIs go up. Everything.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. We're through 6 full. Now into the box, Alfonso Rivas. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Down by 1, I'm interested to see how they approach this as an offense, especially if they get someone on base early in the inning. Some teams, you know, they're going to try and manufacture that run, just trying to get that 1 run across. Others, they're going to look for 1 or 2 big swings to make it happen. He knows his strengths and weaknesses at the plate. He knows he has a cold zone away. But the bottom line is this pitcher has been able to execute to that spot. If he misses over the heart of the plate, this guy's still going to be ready.
The count now at 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch.
We got a full count.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
Long run for the center fielder. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, first baseman.
Now the first pitch. Rounded slowly to the left side. Fielded cleanly. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Next, it'll be Jimmy Govern. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. There's a changeup taken, but it finds the zone on the inside. Grounded down the third baseline. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. He'll get it into second. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with the single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they can get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
A ball and a strike now. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And that's through into right field for a base hit. The throw to the plate. Tag not in time. It's a big two-out hit, and that ties the ball game. And he is in there. So stepping in is Brady McConnell. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen, and I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sinking top. That is unbelievable he's able to get that knock in that big spot.
And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first. And now they'll hustle out there and attend to their pitcher, and that was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee. But if there's one thing I know about this guy, he will not want to come out of this game. And from all indications, it looks like he's going to try to continue. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Behind 0-2 now. Here's the 0-2. And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now, and the inning is over. Brett DeGus is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 56.
Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
A one-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. Enrique Tejeda gets the win in relief, his second of the year. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac and the rest of the crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. To find out more, head over to theshow.com.
14 men on base. For the Storm Chasers, 2 runs, 7 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base.
Baseball on the show for you now as we present coverage from the AAA East. Tonight we wrap up this 3-game series between the Iowa Cubs and the Omaha Storm Chasers. Omaha find themselves on a 5-game skid. They'll try to get back on track next. Bernard Goins, the German-born starter, will get the assignment here. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, listen, you don't have to know much about statistics to know that this is a bad one. How about this guy on the year as a starting pitcher? Left-handers are hitting over 300 against this guy. He's going to have to change something or he won't be pitching very long in this league.
Hit out towards second. And that's through for a hit. He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now.
You know, as a former infielder, Danny, they always say you can't be in 2 places at once, but you got to be a little frustrated right here that ball found a hole.
Yeah, that's a tough thing. You make a quality pitch and a guy shoots one through the right side, normally a vacated spot right there. 9 out of 10 times somebody's there to make that play. Unfortunately not, and now we've got a couple of guys on.
Skied into very shallow right.
See if it falls.
Ruiz will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning. Next to stand in is Gavin Sheets. As we take a look there at the difference in his numbers between June and July. Cole at second. James at first. 2 out in the inning.
Hey, come on now, one time, right here. Need you right here, kid.
Hit Weekly back to the mound.
Down, 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 down,
And the 2-out threat won't pay off. The inning is over. Next up is Eddie James. He collected a base hit his first time up. Here's the pitch. Hit down the line at first. And a foul ball here, 0-1.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout. This guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
On to first, and there are 2 down. Next, here is Eddie James, grounded out in his last at-bat. first pitch of the AB on its way. High in the air down the right field line. Ruiz is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Now at the plate, Eddie James flew out last time up. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. This is line to left, and that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. So the top of the seventh isn't over yet after the two-out base hit.
Boy, Dero, anytime a lefty takes that pitch on the outer third and drives it the other way, you have to be awfully impressed.
Yeah, you have to be. It reminds me of Will Clark back in the day taking that ball the other way. You have to be able to play with the whole field to have success in the big leagues.
Potts is there, and the side is retired. So a run on 2 hits, no error. Next to hit is Eddie James, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. First delivery to him, and he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. Potts is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
Well, there's no doubt they've looked pretty inept the last 5 games. But they got the monkey off their back here with the win and are hoping to build on that now.
A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. The Storm Chasers